Hello and welcome back to SF, a Giants recap. And the Giants, they beat the Nationals today 7-4, and the offense, they showed back up finally. It's good to see the Giants bounce back after a loss. Usually we hit kind of a rough skid of 3 losses in a row before we get our next win. But today we came through with the win, and that's what we're going to go over. So make sure to subscribe and like if you do end up enjoying. But the Giants offense today, we had Ramos show up with 2 hits, a home run. He only struck out once today, which is a really good sign for him. And the whole team only struck out 4 times. So that means the Giants, they started putting the ball in play, and look what happens. You get the win. Who would have thought? We saw Conforto have a nice at-bat to get the Giants' first run in. Matt Chapman is starting to heat up a lot. 3 hits today, a home run. He had a single early in the game, infield single, but it still scored a run. And he's been looking really good lately. So it's great to see Matt Chapman starting to show up and continue it and not just show up and then disappear for a week. But he's actually kind of been consistent, and that's what this team needs is consistency. And we have been lacking it this whole year of going up, down, up, down. Thankfully, Chapman, though, has kind of kept it consistent and is showing up almost every game. So that's great to see. Mike Yastrzemski, he had a heck of a game today. We saw a triple from him and a home run. He had 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Gerard Encarnacion, he had an RBI single, which ended up scoring Yaz. But seeing Yaz have his nice swing is a really good sign, and hopefully he also starts to become a little bit more consistent, kind of how Chapman is. But we'll see. Yaz is an interesting player because he'll show up, have a great game, and then maybe continue it, but then go back down. So we'll see what happens. The Giants, they were 3 for 7 today with runners in scoring position. That's a huge stat for me with this team, is they need to have good at-bats with runners in scoring position, and we'll see results. And today, we saw that. Now we're going to go over the pitching for today's game. Blake Snell, he pitched really solid today. 6 innings, only allowed 3 runs, 8 strikeouts. Obviously, it's not a no-hitter, but having him have a solid outing like that and not falling apart, keeping the damage limited, is what you want to see. In 6 innings, that's good production from a guy like Blake Snell. So nice to see him come through today and keep up his kind of dominance right there. It's not necessarily a dominating start, but he contained the damage, which is what you love to see. Eric Miller, he went 2/3 of an inning. He did give up 1 run, 2 hits, kind of struggled into his outing. Hopefully he'll bounce back his next time out there. But Ryan Walker, he came through though. He got the 1 out. He did allow 1 hit, but got the strikeout to get out of a jam. Tyler Rogers, he had a nice clean inning strikeout. Camille Duvall, he kind of gives everyone a heart attack because the bases get loaded. And thankfully he got out of it. A walk and a hit, but then he ended up getting out of the inning without blowing the save. He got his 22nd save of the year, and the Giants, they get their 58th win of the year, back to 500. If we're going to go out from here, it's going to be tough. The Giants need to do really, really good playing 600 ball, and we need to see results. So we'll see how this kind of team pans out, but right now, a win today, we're heading in the right direction. So I'll see you next time for a new SF Giants recap video.